We are now in Seville participating in Future-Oriented Technology Analysis Conference, and I have here MichaelJackson, Chairman and joint founder of the Foundation of Shaping Tomorrow. I'd like to ask you a few questions about future studies and creativity and innovation.
Sure, Sirkka.
Thanks. So in your view, what is actually, could you pick up the most critical element in systematic futures thinking?
The reason why I'm involved in futures is because as an ex-CEO, I needed to prepare for the future faster, and I was unable to do that without systems thinking. And in my view, future studies gives me the opportunity to anticipate the future and prepare for it faster than I could do without future studies.
Okay, so systems thinking is really relevant for futures thinking.
I think more so now because
of the
complexity.
Speed.
The speed of change is so much.
Yes.
You can't rely on past methods, past strategic planning to find what's happening and to be able to respond to it. And I'm involved in systems thinking because it gives me time to think before something happens.
Yes, to be prepared for the future. Then how about creativity? Could you recommend specific foresight methods, techniques that are particularly suitable for promoting creativity within organizations?
Well, first of all, horizon scanning is a great way to encourage people to look beyond their noses at what's coming. And there are a number of futures tools that we use, such as scenario planning, such as Delphi methods, brainstorming, which is not a futures method, but it fits well with futures foresight.
It's an approach.
Yeah, we use about 30 tools, and we use different tools for different circumstances.
And a combination.
And a combination of tools. So I would never recommend that we use one tool, but maybe 3 tools at a time. Yeah.
So currently there is emerging interest in developing multisensory ambiences and virtual reality spaces. So could you tell us any cases or examples of applications where tools have been developed for experiencing the future, sort of immersing in the visionary futures? Or
we have a number of tools on our site that are collaborative. We have a collaborative scanning tool where people can go on and write their own scenario around the same issue. We don't do immersive processes like virtual worlds yet, but we think those are coming, and games worlds. But they're probably 5-10 years out, and they will happen.
Okay, yeah. And the final question, actually, how do you see what is the future of future studies? What kind of new approaches, elements, or directions do you anticipate for future studies?
I should get my slides out for tomorrow and read them off. Yeah. I think we're going to see far more web-based, integrated content, integrated tools, integrated collaboration, integrated everything, and to a point where we will get to, our dream is that we will invent a process which we know how to do, where an uneducated, and I don't mean that in the wrong way, but an uneducated individual can go and do foresight on our site without actually knowing anything about foresight.
Yes, directly.
Yeah, so they go in and ask a question, and the machine will actually say, based on that question, here's what you need to do next, and here's what you should be thinking about, taking away the drudgery out of foresight and making it possible for anybody to do their own future studies.
That sounds a very nice participatory approach.
Yes,
so
yes.
Thank you very much, MichaelJackson, from
Thank you,
Shaping Tomorrow.
Thank you.